What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at ZUKO from Avatar: Last Airbender. This is the Mcfarlane Toys version. So let's go ahead and open them and take a look. So first off, we'll give you a look at the back. There is a picture of ZUKO, kind of a mock-up right here of him. It says Prince Zuko is the rightful heir to the Fire Lord's throne, but after speaking out against his father, Fire Lord Ozai strips the prince of his birthright and banishes him from the homeland, telling him the only way he will allow him to return to is with the Avatar, dead or alive. Now he is obsessed with capturing the Avatar. Zuko's greatest weaknesses are his arrogance and impatience. He believes firebending is the most dominant art and can never be tested or bested by water, earth, or airbending. Alright, so let's go ahead and open him up, take a look at him, and see how he is, see what's going on. Okay, so now we have him out of the box. I kind of looked at him a bit. It's a little bit disappointing. I've realized that Mcfarlane Toys doesn't really go all out with the majority of these figures. The Mirrorverse with Articulation was terrible. So far, the Articulation when it comes to the Avatar toys, terrible. But yet, they have like 100 different points of articulation when it comes to the DC stuff. So that's why I don't understand. It's like DC is amazing, but everything else that they've put out has been kind of bad. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. I was looking at it. The head is extremely stiff. It doesn't really want to move. The shoulders can go up, but there's no up articulation. There we go. It's about as far as I can get them. I cannot move them any further. That's about it. I have to go up and over just to get them to do, a T. And this one, I have tried multiple times. I'm worried about breaking them. I've put a lot of force into it, and it does not want to go up. So it's not moving. He's got elbow joints right here. You can see right here, up. And he can move his arm up a bit, but that's about it. It's about as far as I can be able to get him. This one I couldn't move at all. In the shoulders, he's got a single pin right here in the elbow. No wrist articulation at all. He has, it looks like hip swivel. There we go. Almost feels like almost, I think I did break him. Look how separation that is. Now he's really loose. See, like I said, these are not that good. He does have a single jointed knee, which is extremely stiff, and no leg, ankle, anything. I mean, DC figures, he's got 17 articulation just in the leg arm alone. I mean, even their feet. So, I mean, when it comes to these are quite a disappointment. I mean, he doesn't feel very well. He feels very cheap feeling, and then like right here it just looks terrible. The head doesn't move at all. Everything about him is just stiff. This is not even an actual like rubber. It's almost like a stiff plastic. Like you can't really fold them back. I was worried that, or not worried, I was hoping these would be a lot better than the last couple Avatar figures that have been coming out, but so far I'm not impressed. And then the knee joints aren't even that well done because of the fact you have his, like, the poof of his leg, pant leg, and it prevents it from bending more. That's about as far as I can get him. His hip joints aren't too good. And then you have this weird buckle thing right here, which they should have had it come down and then just stop. That way he can stand. Because with it there, he couldn't really stand. I had to, like, make his legs kind of split and awkward to get him to stand right. And even now, when we mess with him, it's going to take, like, at least an hour to get him to stand again. Also, I mean, it's Avatar. Their hands, they're doing all this stuff like that to do the firebending and all the other stuff. So you think they would have articulation, double jointed and, elbows and articulation in the wrists, all of that, the whole 9 yards. But it's a disappointment that they have a lack of articulation in this. He's a good feeling figure. He feels good in the hand. He's got a good weight to him. He's pretty heavy. He's not light or overly heavy. He's got a perfect weight. The head sculpt, let's take a look at this. Just everything about him looks, aesthetically, he looks great. You got a little piece of plastic right there. I mean, that's nothing to worry about right here. I mean, the actual head sculpt itself looks good. The burn looks good. The head, everything looks good. The hair looks good. Other than that little extra piece of plastic here. And the eyes, everything looks good on him. You know, there's no rub off of the scarring right here. I mean, there's a little bit of a paint splotch here by his ear. But other than that, like, and then if you look right here at the armor, his clothing, and all that, it looks amazing with absolutely amazing detail. It's got that aged leather look, the cracked leather look along right here. His wrists look good. The pants, the boots, everything looks on point. But the make of it is just disappointing. I mean, I can't even have him throwing a good firebending kick because just the articulation's not there. It's like he can't really move. And I was really having high hopes going into this figure line, and it's just a disappointment. This is my first one opening by them, so I haven't got a full look at the rest. I'm hoping maybe the rest look better, but looks, cosmetic wise, this thing's immaculate. This thing looks beautiful. The detail, the design, everything just looks pure beautiful. But functioning wise, it's not so good. So it comes with some firebending, and it nowhere near fits his hand. There we go. So yeah, here's that, and then here's the other one that he keeps in the back of his hand like a torch. And yeah, no, it is a pain to get these in, and they're really soft, so they bend. You see how it's starting to bend while trying to put it in? I don't know. That's about as far as I can get it. Like, look at the huge difference in it. Like, it does not fit at all. And see, like, it's bending. I am actually pretty disappointed. The Walgreens exclusive, I don't remember what company made those. The ones you can only get at Walgreens that came out right before the Mcfarlane figures, those ones were a lot better. A whole lot better. These were actually kind of a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Oh. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring his arm up. Barely. About as far as I can go. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully the other ones are a lot better. I'm gonna try and get Sokka, Katara, and Aang next and check them out, see if they're any better. But so far, Zuko's been a disappointment. So yeah, all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely don't recommend picking this up, but yeah. So that is my ZUKO Mcfarlane toy figure review from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one.